everybody, how are you doing today? I wanted to talk to you guys about some palettes that I am in love with lately. Some of these are new and some of them are not new. Some of them I've been using a lot, so I'm not going to say that some of these are new. So I'm going to kind of give you a first impression of what I think about it, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about the ones that I actually have been using and I love. So this is going to be a very different video. It's not going to be the I love these palette tags. Mine is going to be different. Mine is just going to tell you the ones that I have been using and then the ones that I just got that I'm going to give you my first impression about. Okay, let's get started. Let's get this one out of the way. This is the Naked 3 palette. I know you guys have seen my videos on these. I know you guys have heard already what my thoughts are. But I wanted to address something with this because a lot of you that have been thinking about getting this palette don't want to get it because it's too pinky. Now, for me, the 1 and the 2 are very similar, so I'm kind of glad they came out with something with a little bit more color to it. Now, not everybody's going to like pink, but to be honest with you, some of these colors aren't really as pink as you might think. Like this color is more of a mauve. This one, yes, it is a little pink. This one, yes, the dust, but this is like a light pink. So here, like when you actually put it on, it kind of disappears and just gives like, it leaves behind a little sparkle. So it's not even really that pink. And then the Trick, now Trick is a little bit tricky. It looks like a pink, but it's really not. It's kind of got like a bronzy orangey pink tint to it, if you guys can see that. And then the Nooner is more of a mauve color. Liar now I would say is a little bit of a frosty pink. So yeah, there are some pinks in there, but guys, you still have your neutral colors here and then your darker colors. So, and then of course your lighter color for brow bone and things like that. So this palette is not all pink, but I'm glad they came out with, you know, this palette because the other ones started, you know, looking the same. 1 reminded me of 2, 2 reminded me of 1 a little bit. They had some of the same similar colors with maybe same thing as this, a hint of differentness to it. And I like the fact that it is different. Now, if you don't like, you know, your pinks and your mauves and things like that, then obviously this wouldn't be the palette for you. But it is really, I'm not saying this, nobody's paying me to say this. This is not a sponsored video. So this is just my own personal opinion. I know a lot of you are like, oh, I'm not going to get on this train, you know, because everybody else is doing it because of the hype. Well, everybody has their own opinions, and that is perfectly, perfectly fine. You don't have to like this palette. I'm not telling you to like this palette. I'm just telling you that I like this palette, and I think it's beautiful, and it works for me. So there you go on that. Okay, guys, moving on. Okay, you guys know I love Ofra. I am a big, huge Ofra fan, and some of you that don't know about Ofra, this is like an amazing company. I met them at the makeup show for like the last 2 years in a row. I am absolutely loving their palettes. They are fully pigmented, just like the MAC eyeshadows. They actually remind me of my MAC eyeshadows, and I'll show you what I mean. They're like really seriously, like tremendously pigmented. So these are like some nice, really pigmented colors. I love this palette. Go check them out. I know for the holidays, they're having like a lot of specials and things like that right now. So if you are looking for something that's all in one and, you know, travel friendly, because I think this is travel friendly, you know, for any makeup artist or anybody, you know, that just wants to try them out, I definitely recommend Ofra. Okay, this is one of my single MAC palettes. It's got some, you know, expensive pink in there, just like a bunch of my colors. I absolutely am loving these colors for fall. I have not used this one yet. I just stuck it in there. It needed a home. But I have been using a majority of these. That's what I have on that I did my look with. I have Sketch here. And then I have Rule and Soft Brown and just a bunch of those colors I mixed together. If you guys are interested how I did this, just, you know, leave me comments and everything below. But I'm loving this palette. This is one I've used, and you know, can't go wrong with MAC. Now, these are my newer palettes that I have not used. Now, one is from BH Cosmetics. I thought I would share this with you in this video instead of doing a separate one. This is the Special Occasion. It's got 39 colors, and it also has a blush. And it was only $11, guys. So if you're looking for a great stocking stuffer or just this for yourself, it is such a beautiful palette. My first impression of this is that it's very, very nice. I love the colors here. I love how they have a mixture of the shimmers with the matte colors, and then I love, you know, the same thing with the blushes. So I thought this was great, a great buy for $11. Okay, one more, guys. One more. Now, you guys know I love my Naked 1, Naked 2. Those are all over. I'm not going to talk about those. I love my Anastasia, the Catwalk, and the Lavish palette. Those I did depot. They're right here in my Vuset, which if you haven't checked out Vuset, please go check them out. I am just like in love with these palettes. And nothing has dried out. They are airtight, regardless of what some beliefs may be. They are very airtight, and I have had some of my products in them for like 2 or 3 months now, and nothing has changed, and nothing has dried up on me. So just throwing that out there. Okay, guys. This is my first impression. Now, this is from Crown Brush. I gave this as a giveaway, but they gave one to me for a review. Now, this palette is like it's got everything in it. It has 92 colors of lip, foundation, shadows, concealers, and blush. So, yeah. Now, I have to be a little bit more careful with this. My first impression of this is wow. Like, just plain out. Wow. Now, it does have a little tab. This is just the first layer. It has the blushes. It has, you know, some eyeshadows. And these are pigmented, and they are from Crown Brush. This palette is at Crown Brush right now. I saw it, and it is very, very pigmented, these colors. So, and then I'm going to pop this off here. I know I've shown this before, but this is mine, so I can actually show you mine. And you have all of this. Some of these are foundations, these are concealers, you got your lip here, and the product in here is not bad at all. Like, it's creamy and thick. Like, I would say that is definitely a medium coverage and buildable. So, this is the Mac Daddy of all palettes right now that I have. So, I am absolutely loving this palette here. And my first impression is, whoa. I have swiped some of the colors. Crown Brush never disappoints, honestly. I've never had any problems with their eyeshadows or brushes or anything. So yeah, this is like a great palette. It's a great stocking stuffer, someone just starting out in makeup, or if you're a makeup artist and you need something all in one, I definitely recommend this palette. And that's pretty much for this video. So I hope you guys like this. It's not a tag or anything like that. I wanted to do something a little bit different. Just show you some of the new ones I got and some of my favorites that I've been using a lot and reaching for a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any comment or questions about any of these, please leave them below. And if you want to know how I did this makeup look and you want me to repeat it and show you, I will be more than happy to. Alright guys, well I will see you later. Bye.